Oh, man. Finally. My birthday present's here. Oh, this thing's about 4 months late. Typical Sideshow fashion. But inside the box, my very favorite version of The Undertaker, 1994 SummerSlam version. This is where he started wearing the purple / kind of periwinkle gloves and spats. And they made the character a little more colorful. Got a 1/4 scale statue in here. Luckily, looks like it made it here in one piece, barely. The other side doesn't look so hot either, but doesn't look like there's anything that's gonna over-penetrate and screw up the actual box. So, let's begin. Sideshow PCS. Are they the same entity? I mean, I guess they're one and the same. I really don't know for sure, but these guys are officially on notice after that Halloween debacle, that Michael Myers statue that we did. If they screw this one up, that is it for me. No more. Probably just should have opened this from the bottom, but whatever. It's got the logo. Of course, he wasn't using it back in those days, but this is still representing the character overall, I suppose. So, happy birthday to me. This is 137 of 600. Kick ass. I love how this SummerSlam 94 EX is basically just a piece of tape. I don't think it's even printed out of the box. Money well spent. Oh no, not the belt. No. Now the all-important thing. How's the face sculpt? It's pretty sweet. I have a feeling this is the one that will be on display the most. Pretty cool base plate. Oh, how thoughtful. They actually sent gloves, which I doubt will fit me. But let's see, just out of curiosity. Not really. Not really. But it was a nice try, though. I feel like I'm taking out the Headless Horseman. Yes. Yes, sir. Got my entire adolescence right here. They're huge. huge part of it anyway. You guys can hang out together again. It wasn't this exact version of The Undertaker, but these two guys were linked at one time, shortly after Undertaker first made his debut. Yep, I think I'm happy with this one. Yeah, my childhood favorite, adolescent favorite, together. I'm a mark. I'm pretty happy with this one. Though it's not 100% accurate, the only glaring thing that really bugs me here are those eyes. They look painted over, creating this weird effect that makes Undertaker look like he's wearing those white-out sclera lenses versus simply rolling his eyes back and having them be more of a proper solid white. Very strange. Other than that though, this is mostly a fitting representation of Undertaker's SummerSlam 94 look, and is definitely going to find its way to the top of my main display case. One thing to point out though, there's a second variant of this statue simply called The Undertaker that was originally described as the imposter Undertaker from that same show. However, it's quite clear the sculpt is still Mark Calloway and in no way resembles Brian Lee Harris, who played the fake Undertaker. Now, the description's been changed and is tailored more to the real Undertaker. However, it's completely inaccurate with the time period that it's trying to portray here. For example, gray-gloved Undertaker had shorter hair, a full thin beard, no visible snaps or buttons on his gray spats, no colored pocket flaps on his trench coat, and no colored band around the crown of his hat. For my fellow die-hard Taker fans, you might be tempted to point to WrestleMania 13, when Undertaker wore that retro attire one last time. And while there was a dark gray band around the crown of Taker's hat, nothing else is really a match there, as his hair was about the longest I think it'd ever be in his career, his gray spats still sported no buttons, the statue is missing the black tear under his right eye, and his trench coat once again had no colored pocket flaps. Actually, that coat might not have had exterior pockets at all. These are all features of his SummerSlam 94 look, which means this statue is merely a repainted copy of the same sculpt, and in my opinion, a really cheap attempt by PCS to double dip into your wallet.
No deal.
But this one? Welcome home, dead man. Rest in peace.
You have to give credit to The Undertaker.